Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I've created this holiday glam inspired by Millie Sanchez, also known as the Fashion Freak. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. In this tutorial I get a little in-depth into my foundation routine, so let's jump right in. Here I'm color correcting like all the dark areas on my face, dark spots, etc. And I'm using the MAC Prep and Prime in Peach Luster. I try to get as much, discoloration as possible with this. And then I'll go ahead and blend that out with my fingers. Now I'm going in with a translucent powder, and I'm going to set that very lightly, not a lot of powder, just to keep it in place once I put my foundation on so that it doesn't move around. Trust me, this doesn't affect your foundation application. Now I'm going in with my favorite foundation. That's the Maybelline Fit Me in Cappuccino and Mocha. I mixed the two together to get my perfect shade. And I'm applying that to my face with my fingers. I'm going to blend it out using a wedge sponge. And as you can see, my foundation is on flawlessly. And the powder underneath does not affect the foundation application, like I said. Now moving on to contour, and I'm using the Anastasia Cream Contour Kit in Deep. And I'm just going to apply that to the places that I would like to hide, like my double chin there, contour my cheeks and my forehead. And I'm blending that out with a small stippling brush. I find this brush very helpful when it comes to blending out creams, so yeah, that's why I use it. And I'm blending it out in a circular motion. I put contour underneath my lower lip so as to give it a little more pout. Now moving on to highlight, and I'm using the LA Girl Pro Conceal in Fawn. And I'm applying that to the areas of my face where I would like to enhance or bring the features out. I'm also taking that underneath my contour to give it a sharper appearance. And on my eyelids to use as a primer basically. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to blend that out using a wedge, of course. And I start with the areas where there's the least concealer, and then I move on to areas where there's a lot. And I'm just making sure that everything is blended and there's no creases under my eyes. So I already went ahead and set my whole face with translucent powder. So now I'm going in to set my contour, and I'm using the BH Cosmetics contour palette. And I'm setting my contour with that. And then I'm going to go over my highlighted areas with my Sacha Buttercup powder, and I'm just going to press it into the skin so as to give it a more highlighted effect. And that's what I'm doing right here. I'm not baking as much. I'm just using the powder and pressing it into my skin. And don't worry about the powdery look. Once the powder melts into your skin, the excess you can always brush away, or you can apply your finishing spray and that will disappear. Now I'm applying some blush, just lightly because I don't really like a lot of blush on my face. And I'm going to move on to contouring my nose. I usually contour my nose. I don't carry the line all the way down my nose. I carry it maybe halfway, and then I do a little, I would consider a little V at the bottom and a circle, so it's to create like an exclamation mark on my nose. I just like that look. And I'm bringing that contour into my inner corner. Now I'm going in with the Morphe 350 palette, and I'm dusting that color, using it as my transition color on my lid. And here I'm just building up intensity. Now I'm going to go in with that brown color and put it right below that color and just blend the two together. I forgot to highlight my brows, so I'll go in with my highlighter and just place it underneath my brows. Now I'm blending out the highlight that I placed underneath my brow to highlight my brow bone. I'm going in with that darker brown and I'm placing it into the crease of my eyes just to deepen everything up and bring the look together. Now I'm taking my Morphe 35F palette and I'm applying that shimmery olive color to my eyelids, and I'm just building it up. I also sprayed my brush with Fix Plus so as to give it a more pigmented effect. And I'll continue building it up until I've reached the opacity that I like. Now I'm taking Coastal Scents Bronzed Ivy and I'm applying that right on top of that as well. And I'm just packing it on. Now I'm going in with that darker brown color to deepen up the outer corners. And I'm applying that onto the outer corners of my eye to give it like an ombre-like look, if that makes sense. Now I'm blending everything together to make sure that everything looks good. And I'm getting rid of any fallout from the eyeshadow application. And I'm dusting that away with my stippling brush. I went ahead and applied my lashes off camera. Now I'm applying mascara to my top and bottom lashes. Then we're going to move on to highlight, my favorite part of the look. And I'm using the Carly Bible palette, the golden highlighter from the palette. And I'm applying that to the areas where I would usually highlight. Cheekbones, nose, forehead, cupid's bow, chin, you know. And yes, I'm going ham on the highlighter. Doesn't love highlight? Like, everyone loves highlighter. Like, come on. Now we're moving on to lips. Now we're moving on to lips, and I'm using the NYX Lip Lingerie in Beauty Mark, and I'm applying that. I really wasn't feeling how it was looking, so I went in with NYX Lip Lingerie in Exotic, and I still wasn't feeling that one either. Here I am going in with Exotic, and I wasn't feeling that at all. So I decided to add something more to that, and I went ahead and applied another NYX Lip Lingerie in Lace Detail. Actually, no, that's Push Up, and I wasn't feeling that either. So yeah, I was kind of indecisive at this point. And then I remembered I have this beautiful lip gloss, so I decided to use my BH Cosmetics lip gloss, and this is from the Pride and Prejudice collection. And once I put this on, I was like, yeah, baby. So I only applied it to the center of my lip, but I'll go in later and apply it to the whole lip. Now I'm adding some tear duct highlight because I felt as though the look wasn't, well put together without it. So here I am applying that there, which is also my highlighter that I use for my face. And I'm going back in with the lip gloss and applying it on the outer perimeter of my lip. And this pretty much completes the look, guys. I went ahead and set my face off camera. And yeah, this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys recreated something cute and, holiday-like. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching, babies.